Hello everyone, Wolfbear here, but you can just call me Wolfie. Anyways, we're back with another video, and in the last one, I taught you how to make toggles. In this one, I'm going to teach you how to make facial expressions, or well, facial animations, whichever one you want to call them. So, if you saw the last video, you'd see that we already have our animation tab here, and it's the same process. However, this time we're going to go over to our param menu, and we're going to go to here we're going to go and push the plus sign, and we're going to create another little tab here. We're going to name it whatever we want. As you can see, mine says expressions, and I have it set to int this time. Now I can't explain to you the difference between bull and int, but just know int is important for expressions, while bull is its own thing for other things. Like I said, I can't really explain that. Just know that int is heavily more preferred for the expressions. Maybe it's different for other people if you use bull for your expressions, but I haven't heard of anybody who uses that yet. So, yeah. All right. Next up, after you have this, you're going to want to go ahead and click on your avatar. Make sure you're in the animation tab. And this time, let's say you want to oh, and another thing. Before anything, uh, you want to create a normal state. The reason why I say this is because when you're using the int and when you're dragging, I'll explain as I show you actually. So after you create it, you're going to want to toggle this down, go to body, go over here, and let's say you want to make a winking animation, and then you do this. However, we're not going to make a winking animation. We're going to do our normal face first. See, by doing this and going back to 0, our face remains this whenever we change it. So let's say, for example, I'll show you. Let's see. Wait. There we go. Let's say I want to do that. So now after I create the wing, I'm going to push the recording button again to stop the recording. And then I'm going to go over here. We're going to go into the write-in effects. And then we're going to create another tab. I like to always name mine Expressos right here. And then we're going to go to normal face. This right here is the idle face. That's what I'm trying to say. This right here, this normal face, is the idle face. And you want to make sure that you can go back to your idling face, because this is what it's automatically set to after you place it in the entry. Without this specifically, your face will get stuck in one position because there's no idle face animation set there. Even if you were to create a base empty state, it is not going to work because, well, there's nothing there. There's no animation to return to, so you're just stuck there with a wink on your face, which isn't good. It is not good. So we're going to do the same process. We're going to go here. We're going to, where is it at? Oh, right. I almost forgot. Right. INT. Let me just, I did not mean to do that, but I don't think it really matters. But okay, I'm going to go to param. We're going to control C that. And then we're going to double click that, control V. Matches up. Okay. Everything all good. Now, let's say I don't recommend going down like this. It is not worth it. Instead, I recommend dragging it up here so it's more organized. You kind of have it going stretching out here, because if you do it the down way, it's not gonna look right. Just do it this way. Separate it from the idle state like this, so that you at least know that when you go down with the expressions, you can kind of just connect over here. Yeah. So next you want to click this, do the same. However, you don't need to set this to 0 at all. that will mess up your animation completely. It's going to make it stiff, and too fast animations won't work here. So you can either put it at 0.25 or you can do 0.2 for slightly faster. But for the convenience of this video, I'm just going to keep it at 0.25. Just try not to make the animations too low. So then what you're going to want to do here is go to expressions equals 1. And for here, we're going to copy the transition parameters by right clicking. And then we're going to go over here. We're going to paste it here. And then we're going to go 0. Perfect. So now what we need to do is come over into our menu. And for this one, yeah, you can do the submenu thing like I've explained last video, but I'm just not going to do that. For instead, I'm going to name this, like, for example, if this is the winking, I'm going to name it the wink. And I'm going to make sure that the expression is toggleable. And then we got the winking right here. So now, when we go and check this in our gesture manager, entering play mode, we're going to go over here, expressions, wink. See how it winks? And then when we toggle it off, it returns back to its idle state. Wink, return, wink, return. Simple as that. And just another quick tip to speed up your progress, I recommend going into, where is it at? Is it at edit? Yeah, I recommend going to this edit tab, going to project settings, and I'll just type it up in that little bar right here. You can scroll down or type up in that little bar. But I highly recommend, I highly recommend you just turn this on in general. When you scroll all the way down, please turn on play mode. It loads everything faster and it doesn't take you through that long progress. It's just my recommendation, but yeah. Anyways, that's all for this video. Bye bye. And, right. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below.